So we wrote the book to bring about awareness around the profound impact that gratitude has on the well-being of children and youth.
And recently in our psychology practice, we have noticed a spike in childhood and youth anxiety and depression. So gratitude, it's a very simple concept in many ways, but it's actually quite complicated to teach and to nurture in people. We are understanding more and more that it serves a protective factor for child and youth mental health.
Right, and this is consistent with what we're seeing in our psychology practice. The growing scientific research on gratitude is that kids are reporting in our practice that they're feeling less symptoms of anxiety and depression. So gratitude's important not just to buffer the effects of childhood mental health problems.
Yeah.
We also know that kids sleep better. They feel sick less of the time, they get less colds.
They do better in school.
They absolutely do better in school, and we also know that they feel more socially connected to their peers. They're more satisfied in their relationships.
We've got some great research to share from positive psychology.
And we've also devoted a lot of time to developing practical exercises for parents and kids to do. These exercises have been things that we've pretty much been doing with families for the past several years.
Yeah, we wanted to ensure that everybody had access to them, not just people who come to consult with us in our offices. So it's in the book. There's certainly a lot of myths that exist out there around the concept of entitlement and what parents call spoiled. So, for example, the first one being, we hear all the time parents come in and say, my child is spoiled.
Right, and we both know that children aren't born spoiled.
Generally, we have uncovered through the years that it's through little changes, little impacts that the parents do to try to make the lives of their children better.
Right, we have a name for that actually. The name for it is misguided efforts. When parents try to make their kids' lives easier, sometimes without knowing it, they're encouraging entitlement. So myth number 2 is wealthy families are the only ones that deal with the challenge of entitlement.
And we know for a fact that socioeconomic status has nothing to do with it. People of any financial background can face entitlement.
So the third myth is parents shouldn't and can't say no.
And we've found through our interviews with parents in the last few years why they find it hard to say no. So we teach them how to say no the right way.